Welcome in, y'all. I think I need to. My shorts too short. That's the rice from last night. And we never ate. Never got to finish dinner last night. I had to rush up out of here. I cleaned yesterday, last night, but I forgot to season it. There goes a little sauce to my base. Turn on the oven. But I'm gonna fry them up quick and throw them in the oven. I was YouTube and let us play some music like on TikTok. I see TikTok, you can play music on your live, but I never went live on TikTok, which I want to. I'm just doing something real quick, y'all, because I didn't want this food to go to waste. I had to rush out the house last night. Just gonna have to show. Okay, so we're gonna do the rice. Pork chop. What happened to the pan? Okay, I'm gonna have to wash that pan out. So the rice, I wanna do it. I think I wanna put it in a pan and heat it up with some butter and put it in the oven. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Heat the rice up in the oven. Get my pan with a quick wash. A quick rinse. Like I said, we moving quick tonight. We're doing the major. What the major, y'all just kind of quick. What's some drinking? I don't want nobody to go to sleep on empty bellies. I hope my shorts not too tight. I hope my shorts not too tight, yeah. Yeah, some pineapple juice in there. Let me just pour me a little shot. Let me say the rest for hubby. Julio. Need a little bit of tap of some Red Bull. Let me wash my pan. Kids, y'all come here real quick. You need to know who I'm hungry. Babe, you ain't thrown none of the pork chops away, did you? Babe, babe, babe. In the garage. Brandon. Oh, really? You're not gonna answer the babe? You threw some away? Oh, I'm like, is that all pork chop? I thought I cleaned more than that. Okay. What you want, one? You don't know yet. I'm gonna just make them quick. But you can have some for tomorrow. You want mama to make a quick little dinner? I know because we had chili dogs and French fries earlier, but I'm gonna make something quick for us. You hungry? You not hungry, baby? Go ask some sisters if they hungry so I can know how much to make. Because I don't wanna overdo it and then nobody don't want to eat their food. Let me season up this meat. Well, I think let me go ahead and get the rice going first. Oh, what a okay. I wanna be in China. Like I said, y'all, I had to rush out last night, so I had to eat my pork chops last night. I made some rice. Yes. Made some brown rice. Okay. Yazzie said no, she not hungry? No. Oh, Yazzie just got a little attitude. I bet she gonna come eat. I bet she gonna come eat. So y'all, so I never we never ate at home. We ended up eating at McDonald's. Welcome in, welcome in. Metro, how you doing? You have a blessed night too. They say bro or yes, I'm a girl. Are you asking me if I'm a man? Or are you asking me did I have a girl? No, you said bro at first. Hey Nita, I had a daughter and yes, I'm a female. I just don't got my wig on right now, so I look a mess. But yes, I was trying to tell y'all that last night I had to rush out in the middle of me making dinner. So I made the rice in the rice cooker. The rice was done already. So this the rice right here. We never got to eat. I just put the stuff up and we had to run. And then we just ended up eating. I think we had McDonald's or something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and I already got the oven preheating. I'm gonna heat up the rice in the oven. I'm gonna cover it up so it don't like burn at the top. I'm gonna put some butter on it. I'm gonna throw it in the oven. My pork chops I had already cleaned last night, but I had to quickly wrap them up and put them up in the fridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and season it. I had already made the little sauce. It's like some jerk pork chops. Really, I'm gonna fry them and then without the jerk, like it's like a little kind of jerk pork. You know, jerk pork is like pieces of pork, but these are pork chops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fry them up real nice. And then I made a little like a jerk concoction, like a little sauce, for my gravy or whatever, or just to put at the bottom of the pan. Cause when you throw something in the oven, the meat after you fry it, you don't want it to burn out. So I put a little like instead of just putting water at the bottom of the pan, like a little bit of water, I just kind of made like a little jerk sauce real quick. So that's what this is. And I use this. Really, that's all I use. This and a little bit of water. And I'm gonna just put that at the bottom of the pan and I might drizzle a little bit on top because the kids in it, so I don't really want to make it too spicy. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. And hi, Marie. I hope you having a good night as well. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, so that's really all I gotta do. So let me put the butter on the rice. I'm gonna throw it in there. Um, I was actually in the middle of even making cabbage last night, but the cabbage is what I left out, so I had to throw that out as soon as we got back home last night. So, like I said, just something quick. I think I'm gonna just pull out maybe some red beans, black beans, warm that up with some onions, and just we're gonna put that on top of the rice. So I'll just use like a can of this right here. But let me get the rice going. Let me grab the butter. This was the rice cooking rice cooker. I'm sorry, y'all. My head might be too short. All right, so what kind of butter I want? I don't want to use no garlic. Do I want to use garlic butter for the rice? Yeah, I could. Nah, I'm gonna use regular butter. I ain't never put no garlic butter on rice now. I'm gonna use regular butter. All right. So yeah. So we cut up. Yeah, I've been taking a few shots. I'm hot, and I just don't want us to go to sleep. I know, the more you drink, the more hungry you get. And like I said, we really just had like chili dogs and freaking French fries a few hours ago. So whoever up gonna be able to eat again, and me and Daddy gonna go to sleep on a full belly. 'Cause I don't want to wake up feeling sick or nothing like that. I need a knife to cut this butter. You nice. Yeah, I wish I could play music on YouTube. I really do. I'm so jealous. Cause I'm not, yeah, I didn't get to TikTok yet. I never I be on TikTok, but I never went live on TikTok. Yeah, I think four pieces of butter, then I cut them all in half and spread them around the rice, maybe with like a splash of water so the top of the rice don't, get hard in the oven. Cause yeah, it's a lot of rice. So it don't make sense to put it in the rice cooker. It might not come out good. So I'm gonna show y'all how it look when I'm done with that. All right. I'm gonna sprinkle a little filter water on top. See this the rice with the butter. And I'm gonna put a little water on top. Little filter water. Yeah, that girl ain't got nothing on me. Did y'all see that girl live earlier? Ooh, y'all know I'm a little messy too. What's her name again? I just learned about her. I'm gonna just use these. No, I can't use those. That's the new one. What's the girl name? Kaylee G. Did y'all see how that damn seasoning she put on her food earlier? I said she gonna get them kids a damn heart attack. No, I don't. I don't have a son. Did you hear what I was making? I just explained it. Did you hear it yet, Marie? Or no? But Kaylee G, y'all, did y'all see how that goddamn seasoning she put on the? I said that must be the pregnancy making her use all that damn seasoning. I know that food salty. Talking about, oh no, it ain't gonna be salty. Anytime you take a bite of my food, you instantly taste flavor. It's full of flavor, full of salt. And then let me tell you how I know it's salty. Oh, congratulations. I have four daughters. Make sure you subscribe. You'll see all of them on there. I have literally four daughters. So yeah, I put folio on top of the rice. So and I'm gonna turn it down too, because 350 too high just to warm up. I'm gonna put it on 300. Well, really? Yeah, 300 for now. I put it no 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 no. I'm put on 275. I know I'm a little tipsy, but I ain't drunk. I'm a little tipsy, but I ain't drunk. I know what I'm doing. Been doing this long time. Me do this. Thank you, baby. Yes. So yeah. So the girl was like, oh, what y'all talking about? My food not gonna be salty because I'm using powder seasonings. Oh, how would it be salty? It's powder seasonings. How? Powder seasonings don't have salt in it. Is she stupid? Sodium, hello. Yes, powder seasonings do have salt in it. I guess she don't read the ingredients on the back of her seasonings, but everybody know majority of everything in America literally have salt in it. If it say no sodium or low sodium, then okay, yeah, you good to go. Go crazy with the seasonings if that's what you want to do. But girl, I mean the girl is crazy, y'all. I just learned about Kaylee G. Do y'all know Kaylee G? Because I just learned about her and I said that girl is a trip. That girl is a whole trip out here. She too funny. Oh, the baby is asleep. She's 3 months. She got a cold right now. She's sleeping. Um, and the other three are up. I'm just rinsing my pork chops off again, even though they already clean and good to go. I'm just giving them a quick rinse so I could go ahead and season it. But I always wanted a son. I don't know. It's like I don't know. God hasn't blessed us with a son yet. I wish He would, but I don't even know if I want any more children. If we want any more children, I don't know. That's not a talk right now. We was hoping for a boy with the last one, but it didn't happen. So I don't. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But that's really nice. I feel like okay. If I had a boy and a girl, at like if that was like my first two babies, one daughter, one son, I probably would have been done for real and been like, yeah, I'm done, completely done. Really? Yeah. Girl, my kids is not sleeping. Now the older ones are 5, 9, turning 10 in a few weeks in a month. And the other one is 11 turning 12 in a couple months. So no, girl, they get their phones on Fridays because I don't give them the phones. Well, we don't give them the phones on during the week. So Fridays they be up late because they got to catch up with all the friends who do have phones or just talk to whoever they want to talk to, who they can't talk to during the week. So look, here she go right here. This is the oldest one right here. She's 12. We haven't been. A bunch of these people laughed, and this girl said, "Do you want to be my next boo?" And this boy at the bottom, he said, "Girl, don't nobody want to be your next boo." Be your boo. Be a boo. What? This boy said, "Don't nobody want, girl, don't nobody want to be your next boo." None of that is not funny, baby. And you don't be on that stuff because you're not old enough to be looking at stuff like that. So we got the rice in there. I'm gonna go ahead and lay out the sauce at the bottom of the pan for when I'm done frying my pork chops. Yeah, I'm just putting it at the bottom. Like it's not really jerk pork. It's really just pork chops with a little jerk incorporated. That's really it. Just to kind of make like a little, just a little more flavor. That's all. I'm about to throw my bowl away. All right, so I got that going. I told y'all I'm moving quick, y'all. Quick, 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 quick. Oh no, and I lied. I didn't use water to mix with the jerk pork. I used beef broth. That's what I use. And I might add more. I might add, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. Because I wanted to like be able to put a little gravy on the rice when we eating. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna look when it's I'm gonna show you how I look before I put the pork chops in there when I'm done frying them up. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in, incorporate that. Because y'all, we need flavor. I always need flavor. Flavor, not salt. Not salty, rather. Because you ain't got no salt at all. You really ain't got no flavor. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and heat my pot up, heat up some oil. When I'm frying stuff like this, I like to use canola oil and mix it with the good oil. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of that avocado oil in my pan with the canola. I feel like it make the meat a little more softer when you add that extra virgin olive oil to it. Oh, this is a new bottle. Look at me trying to pour. This is a new bottle. Tomorrow, I'm doing whatever you want me to do. If you want me to come live again, come back on live, I'll come back on live. Um, what am I doing tomorrow for real? It's Saturday. Okay, tomorrow, my oldest daughter, she have some auditions with Disney. Um, she wanna like be on TV and stuff, so she got some auditions lined up tomorrow. So we're gonna be doing that. And thank God it's on Zoom, so we ain't gotta go nowhere. But when I'm done with this, we done eating and everything, I gotta go over her scripts for her to make sure that she got them, got them down pat. Cause I ain't gonna put her on that camera and she don't know what she doing. So, London, I hope you in there practicing still for your audition. My other two daughters, they have no interest in being on TV. So I need tomorrow at least. Uh-oh. There's only one kid I gotta go over it with tonight. They used to want to, with the other one, Yasmin, that's my middle child. She used to want to do stuff like that, which I signed her up for when she was younger. But right now, she not really into that. She's just more so like a gamer. She into the streaming stuff. She want to stream, but she's not really old enough yet, in my opinion, to stream. She's only 9. Yes, I have a dog and I have a cat, but the cat we kicked him out, so now he's an outside cat rather than an inside cat. So he stays outside and we feed him every day. The kids do go out to play with him almost every day for a few minutes. And my dog is he used to be inside too, but he's in the backyard. I remember how happy he are. Who you talking about? You mean like did you used to audition, go to auditions and stuff, and you used to be happy? Because I used to do that too when I was younger. My mom used to yeah, I sweat a lot anyway, so it's not just the liquor. I like not just like if I'm in the heat, like if I'm in the sun, I sweat a lot. And I that's one thing that I hate about my body. And I always been like that, like I was crazy. Well, my husband died in a car. Oh, Marie, I'm so sorry. Hi, Tucker. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? How, Marie? That is so sad. I am so sorry. I almost lost my life in a car accident too, 10 years ago, or maybe a little over than 10 years ago. I did. I am so sorry to hear that, baby. How you been holding on? How is life now after something like that happened? I always wonder how do people keep going, man? I don't even know if I want to put I think I'm gonna use I use this Saison instead of this one. I feel like this one changed the color of your food too much for what I'm doing tonight. I don't want orange pork chops, right? That's not cute. It might be good, but is it appealing to the eye? In my opinion, it will not be. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a Maggie, a little Saison. and maybe some garlic and onion. I don't want to overdo it because, like I said, we got the jerk sauce going. So I don't want to overdo it, but I do want it to have flavor. So let's go ahead and start. I grind my pork chops. They clean and dry. I'm gonna go ahead and well, actually, before I do that, let me get the beans heating up on the stove. Let me get the beans on the stove real quick. Where's my little pot? Hold on. How long ago did he die? And how long have y'all been married before he died? Oh, did I go crazy? Oh wait, did I go crazy? Oh, we did. Good, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing wonderful, honey. We over here sipping on a little don. How you say it? A little don, little I don't know, a little don Julio, and put a little pineapple juice in it. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit Red Bull. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I meant to do. Just a little bit, cause I don't like it. Like actually, I haven't had a straight shot. I'm gonna take a shot with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take salute. Take a shot with y'all real quick, real quick. This is reposado tequila. Just that strong stuff. I really don't like. I don't drink often. Let me show you what kind of stuff that I drink like on the weekends when I'm not going out and we ain't doing nothing major. Wow, 6 years ago. I'm so sorry. So I really love things like this. This is my favorite sparkling wine. I would say my favorite cheap sparkling wine. Only 5% alcohol. It's so good. And it's only 5%. And this one I'm not a fan of, but I am a fan of the brand Arbor Mist. I love Arbor Mist, but I'm not a fan of this flavor. I like blackberry more in the what is it called? The Stella. I think it's called Stella. The Stella wine. I love it, the blackberry in that one. So I gave this one a try, and I'm not a fan at all. But I love, as you can see, I love this one in the Arbor Mist. This is pineapple strawberry, y'all. It is so freaking good. And I finished that yesterday, the whole thing. So I'm gonna take a shot with y'all real quick. Woo! Strong. That back. My hubby gonna come out here and be like, "Hey, where my wine at, girl? Where my liquor at? You gonna drink it all?" Yeah, I think my let me see my little. I don't know what it might be in the fridge for some reason. My little pot, a little mini pot. For some reason, I can't find it. I'm gonna just use this to do my beans and onions. And do that a quick rinse. It's the pot that we made hot dogs on earlier. I don't need this. Pour that water out. I'm gonna heat that pot up. Yeah, let me get my beans marinating because I love for the beans to marinate while I'm cooking. I ain't the type to rush the beans at the end. Nah, let my beans sit there, marinate, and get right. Especially if they in a can. You want to get all the flavor that you can with those canned beans. That's least we could do is let it marinate and cook down. Like, low and slow. Because they already, you know. Where do you live? I wanna, do stuff, hang out, you know what? Marie. Okay, Tucker. Hold on. Tucker, I am from Miami. Marie, I live in Miami. Well, I live in Florida, but Miami, Florida. What is the correct way Americans say the phrase, I remember how happy we are? Is it our or us? Okay, Tadashi. I mean, you said it. You remember how happy we used to be. Like, if you had a relationship with somebody and then for some reason y'all lost contact, and you want to tell them, oh my God, I miss you so much, or I was just thinking of how we used to be. I really miss those times. I really miss hanging out with you and having a good time. Basically you said it. You speak really good English actually, Tadashi. Where are you from? What country are you in? Oh, you never been to Miami, Marie? Where are you from? Do you have children? Tucker, that's cool. I'm from Wyoming. Oh my God. Tell me something. I don't know. I always been I love the name. I love how the word Wyoming sound. This I'm about to cut my onion up. Let me put this in the fridge. Is Wyoming a country? I just love the word. I like to say the word Wyoming. Is that a country or what is it? And how far is that? Is that that's not in America, I'm sure. Where's my cutting board? Y'all, I feel like I can't find nothing. Remember, I told you I'm just doing something quick. I'm actually probably talking too much. Let me kind of get things going before he fall asleep. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, it's a state. It's a state in America. Okay. How far is that from Florida? Do you know? And have you ever been to Florida? Brazil. We in Brazil love American women like you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Brazil. I love my Brazilians. And I love my Brazilian hair. They had some beautiful hair. Let me get a bigger knife for this. This big thick onion. Oh my God. Had to pull out the big boy right here for this. Oh, I'm going over this onion tonight. Push that to the side. Yeah. I ain't even gonna do all that. I'm just gonna cut a little piece off because it's only one little can of beans. Only one can. Put this up in a Ziploc bag when I get a chance. No, ma'am. I never been to Florida and probably about 45. Oh my God. I thought going to what is it, North Carolina was crazy because from here to North Carolina, the drive is like freaking 20, it's a 24-hour drive. Wow, 45 hours. Oh my God. No, so with oh my God, yeah. I'm okay with I think right now I don't think I drove any more than like as far as distance wise, because when you driving, you gotta stop, you gotta put gas, you gotta, stop, get food. Sometimes you might gotta stop, take a nap, whatever, whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. So the furthest I drove was to Panama, not the country, Panama City. That's in Northwest Florida. Okay, let me throw these onions in the pan for the beans. I don't put no oil or nothing like that. I just kind of want to saute them up before I put the beans in there with the liquid, with the juice or whatever. Wow, 45 hours. See, I couldn't do it. Mm-mm. I would never do it. So if I feel like if you wanted to come to Florida, you definitely would have to fly. That's what I would do if I was going to Wyoming. American food looks good. I like to try your food. So funny thing is, right? I am I was born in America. I was born in Miami, Florida, but my parents are from Jamaica. They're Jamaican. My whole family is Jamaican. All the elders, the everybody, my grandma and everybody. So I'm putting this is my pork chops. I just put black pepper, I'm putting garlic powder. I'm gonna go in like just a dash of Saison. I didn't open the packet because I didn't want to use the whole packet or waste anything because I don't want my pork chops to be nobody want orange pork chops. So I'm just putting like sprinkle a little bit. Cause this one will color it too. This one right here. Saison they have different flavors of their seasoning, just like the Maggie. You could get Maggie in different flavors. See, I have this Maggie right here. This is beef flavored Maggie, and this one is chicken. So I'm going in with the chicken Maggie tonight. Um, Marie, do you have children? You didn't tell me. Do you have children? Oh wait, did you? Did you say no? No. Yellowstone National Park. Oh my God. I think I used to watch. I'm very familiar with that because I used to watch like different shows and stuff like that about Yellowstone. It sounds so cool. I would love to go there. See, this is the soft Maggie, y'all. This is the soft one. So I gotta really get up in there when I'm seasoning because that's soft. You know, the hard one, just break apart, powder, not a lot of work. Okay, so let me put these back. I already used those. Uh-oh. I already used those. Now I'm going with a little onion, my pork chop, and that's it. I don't please don't overdo it. Please, God, like that girl Kaylee G. She oh my God. When I say I feel so bad for her children tonight. All right, now I'm going in with the beans, canned beans, to go on top of our rice. Woo, yeah, when I say I'm sweating, although I need a little bit. All right, let me get rid of, I like to clean as I go. Let me get rid of all the onion skin. I'm gonna change my gloves now. So I could go ahead and season it. Let me put my butter away so I don't forget. It's the one I was using. No, yeah, this the one I was using for my face. Sweating, y'all. Kitchen hot tonight. Oh, I'm moving quick too. All right, so for the beans, I'm gonna turn the beans up real quick because I want them to come to like a good simmer before I turn it back down. Cause it's gonna be like a good 20 minutes before they don't need 20 minutes. Once they hot, they're good to go. But I got the onions, then the beans. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little complete seasoning. And I never want to use. Some people they like to use the same seasonings for their entire meal. Like they'll use the same seasonings in their rice and their beans and their meats and everything that they making. They'll use the same seasonings for everything. I don't know why. Actually, only my mother, one of my mom's best friend, told me she does that. I ain't heard nobody else doing that but her. So I'm not gonna say people. I'm sure people do that just because she do, and she probably grew up in a different area. No, for me, I like to season different for different things, different seasonings. I don't want to use the same seasoning on my meat, the same seasoning for my beans. I think that's weird. I ain't doing all that. And I could go in with some more. Um, actually, let me go ahead. No, no, no. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. Cause like I said, we're doing something quick. I could go crazy, but I'd rather not. Now I'm gonna show y'all the beans is actually have came to like a good old simmer, more like a boil at this because I turned it up. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all see that? Okay, I'm gonna mix up my complete, mix up my onions. Okay. And while that's you see that? Okay, you see that? So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn it down to like a low medium. Low medium for the remaining until I'm done cooking. Um, okay. What's your favorite American food, Tadashi? Yeah, hit the like button, please, guys, and subscribe. Tucker, what do you do for work? I am a stay-at-home mom. So I get paid to stay home and take care of the house and the children as of right now. But I am a certified home health aide, and I did that for 10 years. So whenever I do this, I go to go back to work, I'll do that. Also, I do have a soap business, like a skincare business. I make organic soaps, skin body scrubs. I make yoni soap. I don't know if you know what yoni mean. If you don't, go look it up. It's YONI. I make yoni oils. Um I sell the pearls. It's called yoni pearls. It detoxes a woman's vagina. So Tucker, I'm not sure if you're a woman or man. I think you're a man, but yeah. So I sell stuff for down there, boric acid suppository inserts, get rid of yeast infections. It rejuvenates. The pearls rejuvenates the inside. It detoxes your vagina, the inside of your vagina, get rid of all the dead cells in there, all the yucky stuff come on out of there after a 3-day treatment. I sell the following: the soaps, the scrubs for down there, and the oils. I also sell like body shimmer, like that. That's what I do on the side. Actually, I took a break from it since I had my baby, since I got pregnant. So it's been like a year now since I haven't really been promoting and making new things. But that's what I do. And when I start back up, I want to get into the candles. I want to get into hair oils. So I'm gonna expand. I'm definitely gonna be promoting more and stuff like that. So yeah. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe for that because when I start back up, y'all gonna be the first one to know. I am so comfortable on YouTube. Like YouTube, I don't know. I feel like it's home for me. Um, I'm just comfortable here. I started the TikTok channel finally, like almost a year ago now. So like whenever I post like videos on YouTube, I'll make a short out of it and I put it on TikTok and tell people, go catch me on YouTube for the full video, stuff like that. Now it's time for me to go into me. So, but the thing about TikTok is I'm really interested in going live on TikTok, but I think TikTok is more so like you see how I reach you guys and you guys are in Wyoming and um all those other places like nowhere near where I'm at. TikTok for me as what I'm seeing is the first people and you already know family is the last ones to support you in that way. You more so get support from like strangers, I would say. So like it's kind of remind me of Facebook. I feel like if I was to go live on TikTok, I feel like I would not reach people that fast in different areas and far away. I will probably reach people that I already know because on TikTok they find you know how they be like, "Oh, you may know this person." Yeah, it's going to take me a while because I'm using the soft Maggie and I really got to get it broken down. I didn't even pay attention when I really don't like buying the soft Maggie. Now, the soft Maggie for me is good for when I'm making like my soups or stews. But to deep fry something, absolutely not. You really got to break it down and get into the meats with that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I had dried my meat and I feel like I dried it a little too much. Plus, like I told y'all, I was supposed to make this last night, so it's been sitting in the fridge. So I feel like and I didn't want it to go to waste. So I feel like the meat, I probably over dried it. I think I need to add a little oil to get it going. Give me 1 second. Let me take off my glove. I'm gonna add some avocado oil just to kind of get to spread out the seasonings. Uh-oh, I'm stuck here. There we go. I could spread the seasonings out a little better. I manage a 1,500-acre cattle ranch here, and I ride broncs. Refresh my memory. What is broncs? What is broncs? Is that a type of horse? What is broncs? A machine? I'm sorry. I heard of it, but I can't remember what it is. I don't live in a country, but I wish I did. I have lived in a country. When I moved to Panama, Florida, Northwest Florida. Oh my God, it's so country. And I loved every last bit of it. Actually, where I'm at now, I'm in Southwest Florida, and I'm in a country area actually where I'm at, but it's not country like North Florida. It still gives city vibes. It's not a big city, but it gives city vibes. It reminds me still of a tiny piece of Miami, but it's more so land here, just houses. It's not like you're not gonna see projects. You're not gonna see apartment buildings. I live like in the suburbs, country suburbs. Yeah. When we ride on the main street, we see animals, horses, cows, a lot of cows. Like that. So I do really love that. Okay. So I think I got the seasoning incorporated well. I feel like I'm missing something. I can't go in with any spice because I have my jerk sauce that I'm gonna put this in the oven with after I'm done frying it. Let's see. I don't want to go with any more Saison because the meat have color. Um, okay. Instead of we won't do complete because we use complete in the beans and the black beans. Let's go in with the other Saison. This one don't have color. Or you know what? I really want to open this right now, but I don't want to do another sauce, and I'm already working with the jerk sauce. If you wasn't here earlier, I incorporated this with some chicken broth for my gravy. Not so much of a gravy, but for the bottom of the pan when I throw it in the oven, just to give it a little spice, a little flavor. Bucking horses. Okay, I thought it was a animal. I just didn't want to be wrong. Okay, what about Old Bay? Is Old Bay for pork? No, Old Bay is only for chicken, shrimp, and crabs. All right, so we can go in with some, we'll do the Saison. And this is tropical Saison. It would make a lot of sense since I'm doing jerk. Oh yeah, and I was telling you guys how my family is Jamaican. So when you was telling me that you like American food, I was basically trying to tell you that I don't make a lot of American food. I grew up on Jamaican food. That's all I learned how to cook growing up. So that's mainly what we eat here in my household. Now, pork chops is American, will be considered American. So I have been working on American foods for years now. Like I said, I have children, we live in America. Obviously, I get tired of Jamaican food, like the rest of my family do. So yeah, I definitely like to try new stuff. Actually be trying, like when I say new stuff, I be, I'm from Miami, but I be trying dishes from New Orleans. I get into dishes, Spanish dishes, Haitian dishes, African food. So I'm very, very, very what they call it? How them call it? Um oh, I say flexible. Yeah, flexible. So anyways, I'm gonna add this in because I feel like this can use a little more seasoning. Y'all know I'm very light on the seasoning, but I don't like to go in with the same seasoning. If I don't have, I don't feel like I have to. So I'm very light. So a good mixture is all you really need once you're very light because it all comes together. I wouldn't go crazy on one seasoning. That's just not in me. I know some people, I actually have seen it on this internet here. I don't know why this out. I never use their salt for this because these seasons have salt in it. I'm not sure why. What I was saying. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, some people literally they will use one seasoning on their meat. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I love my white people, y'all. I do. I have plenty white friends, Spanish friends, all type of friends. I'm not racist, far from racist. Actually, my grandmother is a white woman. So no, I am not racist. My great grandmother, she's a full-blown white woman. Um, but she's the Jamaican though, Jamaican white woman. So no, she don't cook like that. But I have seen some people on this internet, on Beyonce's internet, using one seasoning to season their entire pack of meat and cook it that way. If it works for them, it works. But I didn't grow up that way. I'm putting the pork chops on the stove now, y'all. You can hear it frying. So I just don't do it. I would rather go light, very light, with a few different seasonings before I use one freaking seasoning. That's just something I'm not doing. But yeah, y'all, tell me if y'all want me to go live on TikTok too. Follow my TikTok. It's the same name as on here. It's a girl's best friend. Well, that would be the tag, I guess. So the name is Girly Ma. Girly Ma. The reason it's Girly Ma is because I'm a girl mom. I have four daughters. For those who don't know, no boys, no sons. I am a girl mom. So I thought the name Girly Ma would fit me and fit our channel. Wonderful. So I went with that. So I got four pork chops going. I'm gonna show y'all, and I think I got three left. So as they come out, I'll transfer them to the baking pan. Once I'm done with everything, I'll throw them in the oven for a little bit. Right now, let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me see. I'll bring you over here so you can see. I want to. So with the onions, it's so tricky. You don't have to. I gotta keep putting my shorts down. I don't want to expose anybody. I gotta keep. I'm wiping the sweat off. I have to keep. Do I want to use a big Ziploc or a smaller? Probably a smaller. Nope, gotta be a big Ziploc. That's a big onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the onion up. Like I told y'all, I love to clean as I go. Get that air out of there. Bucking horses. I haven't rode a horse since I was a little girl. Since I probably was a teenager. It's the last time I rode a horse. So it's been over 10 years. I always said that I want to take my children to ride horses. They they never been on a horse, so they have no idea how fun a horse is to ride. So definitely want to do that with my girls. Oh, let me turn that food up. I had to turn those pork chops all the way up. Like we said, we cooking fast. See, I probably had it too low. So now it looked like it wants to kind of like juice up on me. And I don't want it to juice at all. I really want I want to fry it hard. Let me see if I can I flip my camera around real quick? There we go. See how it kind of like start juicing up? So that's the other three in there. I want to fry it hard. So I just turn the stove up. I just turn my beans down. I'm gonna give it another mix. They've been going for at least 10 minutes now on high, well, medium low at that point. And now they are like, well, they still, yeah, they was on high at first. So now it's on medium low. They calm down. So we'll keep it on medium low until the food is done. This is the sauce, the bottom of the pan, because once I'm done frying these hard, I'm gonna transfer them to the pan and kind of let it juice, make it like gravy up in the oven. I'll probably actually what I can do is go ahead and I can add a little bit of flour into this so that we can make gravy once it's in the oven, right? So let's do that because we want to build thickness to our gravy. We don't want just sauce. Basically, this would have been sauce. We want to make it like gravy-ish. So what I'm gonna do is this flour, right? Flour. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a slurry, and then I add it to the baking pan. I'm gonna be ghetto tonight. I could use a bowl, but it's really quick. Like I said, nothing. I'm not trying to put too much thought and effort into this at all. I just want me and hubby to have complete full bellies. Going to bed since we've been drinking that Don Julio. Okay, I took another sip. So my oil back up. I gotta get some. Ever since I moved, I replaced my oil dispensers. I love the oil dispensers. They save so much oil and money. All right, so let me go ahead and make the slurry. I need a fork so I can mix it up good. I'm gonna use filtered water. I never use tap water on the kitchen. I'll use filtered water or bottled water. Depending, this is just a little bit, so I don't need to open a whole bottle of water just to make a slurry, right? So slurry should look like that. Incorporate it. Got to make sure there's no lumps in there. Uh-oh, I'm getting popped, y'all. I'm getting popped. I turned the stove up, so let me hurry up and flip those over. I don't want them to overcook because they still got to go in the oven for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that into the gravy, into the sauce. Give that a quick mix because it's time to over those pork chops. I'm gonna show you guys as I flip it. I feel like when you're doing like a quick dinner or just cooking quick, like when you in a hurry, I feel like the food come out way better because you're not making like as much as you would. Plus, not even that. It's just like just moving quick. So it's like, okay, I need this. Like you just thinking all that, everything just at one time and more ideas as you're going. It's like, I don't know. I feel like when you planning on dinner the whole day, this is kind of boring. I think I don't know, I'm a Scorpio. I probably get a little excited about the whole idea of moving quick. I'm not sure. So this is how it looked now that I added the flour into sauce. So it's gonna thicken up the gravy. This is like a jerk sauce. Time to flip those things before they start burning. I smell a little burning going on. Let me show you how it's looking. London, if you call me, you gotta come out here. I'm really busy. You gotta come out here, baby. Yeah, yeah. I had to turn it up because I didn't want it to like start like stewing up. So I had to turn the temperature up so it don't stew up on me. Pork chop cooks really, really fast, really fast. So I just want it to brown. That's exactly what I want. Brown, and then we transfer to the pan, throw it in the oven. Okay. We got our rice in the oven already. So like I told y'all, I made the rice last night. We had to rush out for those who don't know. So I never really got to finish dinner last night. The rice was done though, but we never had any. We ended up eating McDonald's for dinner last night because I had to go, had an emergency. So let me check on the rice. I'm gonna turn on the fan. I'm gonna put it on low. It might be loud. Let me know if it's too loud, guys. I'm not gonna be on here too long because I just wanted y'all to see what I'm doing tonight before I go to bed since I haven't been on all day. All right, here's the rice that we warmed up. I added butter and a little water to the pot. So let's check on the rice because we can't burn our rice, right? I'm gonna move the gravy until actually I'll put it over here on this side. It might be time to get the pork chop out of there because it is on. Let me check on the gravy real fast before I do that. I mean the rice. Ooh, that looks good. All right, so this is let me rinse the sauce. This is the rice. Okay, it's softening up. Definitely put salt. All the butter melted. I can't see the butter. Okay, it's doing what it's supposed to do. This is brown rice, guys. I made my own brown rice. Basically, just using beef broth for instead of water for this rice. And this is basmati rice, so it's very soft, nice, and tender and fluffy. Very much fluffy and nice. All right, quick. I gotta get this meat off the stove because I really don't want it to burn. I'm gonna turn it around. There we go. All right. Oh, let me go ahead and turn the stove down back to 4. 4 is really high, actually. Uh-oh, guys, I'm getting popped. Y'all see that? That's because I think it's water on my fork. All right. Let's get that off there. Thank God. All right. That look good, right? Not bad at all. All right. Let's get these bad boys on the stove. Uh-oh. I am getting popped from left to right. Oh my God. But I ain't no rookie. I'm true to this. I ain't new to this. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm talking too fast. All right. You know what? I might have to put it on 2 until okay, hold on. I ain't worried about it, y'all. I could get popped. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let me open this up instead of fighting over the stove with it. Bam. All right. This is the last piece. So how many is that in total? 4. That's 7 pieces. And there's only 2 of us eating. Well, I think one of my daughters said they want some. Only one of them. Ah, 1 or 2 of them. I can't remember. All right. Look at all that oil that just got on my. All right. I'm gonna open this up. Yeah, pieces incorporated. This is Garbage, not garbage, but time to go in the sink. I'm gonna turn this around now. All right. I need my fork. Oh, this have to be washed before I go to sleep tonight. I'm like, what is that noise? And I forget that I have an ice maker. Where did Tucker and Marie go? You guys, that was so into I just left you hanging. I can't believe you all. Y'all are so wrong. All right, so let me get the rice. You check the rice out. Just play one more time. Get it nice and fluffy. I think we use a little more butter and a little more water. It's soft and it's nice, but or a little more sweet on rice. Not like right around that. And that we gave it a mix. We got it open all up. It's almost there. We could put a few more pieces of butter on top of there. Instead of I'll just use the fork to cut it up, my butter. And I'm using fairy gold butter. It's so much better than that other butter. Y'all know that other butter. Other butter. The brown tub of butter. Tastes way better. Actually has flavor. Like a real butter flavor. Butter flavor. I put any more? No. Now I'm done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw that rice back in just for maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes max. I'm actually gonna set a timer so I don't forget. I'll put the foil paper back on that rice. All right, we'll do 5 minutes, and by that time, it'll be time to throw the pork chops in the oven. Timer 5. Start. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. I really cannot believe Marie and Terry, no Marie and Tucker left me hanging like this. I can't believe it, y'all. I'm like flabbergasted. Okay, now that we on the last side of the pork chops, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove down completely because I am so tired of getting popped. Literally, I am tired of it. I think that husband fell asleep, so I'm gonna go check on him and the baby and make sure the baby is okay. I'm not sure if he up watching a movie or he fell asleep. So he need to wake up anyway and get his food, right? All right, we're gonna put that on low. Time to go on low. Got a little burnt, so I'm gonna throw that out. This was actually for my beans. Like I said, y'all, we can go back quick, moving quick, literally moving quick and everything. So that is gonna be perfect tonight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. But the way that I'm moving through my kitchen, I'm rushing, honey. Let me taste those beans now. Mm. I put just the right amount of complete seasoning. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do some chili cheese dogs and fries. Tonight, I forgot I didn't have the chili sauce, so I only did I just did regular boiled hot dogs with some fries, some checker fries. But I want to do curly fries tomorrow, and I want to kind of load the fries up too. So I got a little piece here that looks so delicious. I'm gonna try it. If that's good to go, it's good to go. Put them in the oven. Oh, hold on, it's hot, too hot for me. I ain't my husband. He could throw hot food in his mind, eat it so fast. I can't do it. But I ain't that savage. Mm, time to go in the oven. Oh no, it's not. I'm turn it back up because as you can see, look, let me show y'all this side, but this side is not for me. It's not brown enough. So I definitely want to get it that little crisp on this side, and then we can. So while it heat up, that's why guys, when you frying, you gotta. It's really good to invest in a deep fryer, so you're not getting burnt like this. Definitely. Actually, you know what? I might change my Mother's Day gift to a deep fryer because I keep forgetting to buy one. Like I have so many other things to do every month, every week, every day. And I forget about the deep fryer. For some reason I forget so much. Uh-oh. Because getting pops like this is not cool at all. It's really not cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the meat off. I don't care if it's not that brown, that colored, because it's done. It's really done. I'm just throwing it in the oven for the gravy, really, and incorporate the gravy into the meat. So it's done now, definitely. You know, pork, like I said, pork chops does not take long to make at all. So with that in there, hopefully you can see me. Woo! In here and the meat, y'all, down and dirty. All right, remove that off the heat. Period. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the other ones over, the four that was already in there. Let the other side get some gravy on it. Go ahead and flip, flip, flip. Those four. Make sure these ones get some gravy on those sides. Now I'm gonna get a spoon now. Let me switch this one out. So just gonna get some down there. All right. Just perfect timing, y'all. Perfect timing. Gotta get some of that fat off. That didn't get fried. All right. Oh my God. So y'all could get some red velvet and y'all ate it all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's take that rice out. 'Cause we do not want our rice to burn at all. Period. Take our rice out. I'm pretty sure that butter is melted. The rice was already good, so we'll check on that in like 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and throw the pork chops in the oven. I'm not even gonna cover it. I don't want to waste any foil because actually I have to cover it. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we don't want it to burn out. Because it's literally done cooking. It's not like it was halfway done cooking. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gotta cover it. But first thing I want to do, we could turn off the fan now. First thing I want to do is get the gravy on top of all of our pork chops. Yeah, before I put it in the oven. I actually want to. I can't wait to taste this gravy. Y'all know jerk pork is just so good. So I feel like putting it on pork chops was not a bad idea at all. Cause I love to make jerk pork. London, I forget my baby said something to me a while ago. I don't even know. Did she come to the kitchen and say something and I totally ignore her? I'm not even sure. London, was you trying to tell me something? I'm sorry. I'm on live, so And I'm moving quick. I'm moving quick right now. So late at night, guys. It's already, oh my God, I didn't even notice it was already after one. Yes, baby girl. What's up? This a lot. Come over here. You can come over here. To fix. I practice a lot. And also, you rehearsed. Yes, I rehearsed. And also, I was asking if you were making fish. It smell like fish? Earlier it did. No, I'm making rice, beans with pork chops. Jerk pork chops. Those are little spicy pork chops. I thought earlier it was dinner. Oh, well, that would have been dinner if we would have went to sleep early, because we kind of had it a little late, but I decided to. I already knew I was gonna do this really, because I started cooking last night and I didn't get to finish. But yeah, so this is what we having for dinner. If you want some, you can have some. All right, so let me taste this burger before I throw it in the oven. It's gonna have to go on for at least 10 minutes. It's good. The sauce. It's like it's just good. It's not spicy at all. And well, you know what? I have a different tolerance for spice, but honestly, it's not like like spicy. You can they have the spice effect. The jerk. It tastes like jerk, but without the heavy spice. Maybe because it's not. Let's throw it in the oven for 10 minutes and see how the flour do, because the flour is gonna grab up all the seasonings and make it thick and incorporate everything. So let's give it 10 minutes. But as of right now, it's wonderful. It's not salty or nothing. Period. It's wonderful. And that's just how I like my food. Let's go ahead. We both can check the rice together. Y'all can check the rice with me. We're gonna go ahead and replace our foil paper. We can put this back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My Ziploc bags. Oh my God, I ripped the box, guys. No, box is stuck. Okay, we'll just put it like that. All right, just some extra backup gloves. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. All right, so close that up. Save this. All right, let's replace a paper towel together. But before we do that, let's check. We still got our beans warming up. I think I'm gonna, well, 3 is fine. They don't have to be like boiling. They good. They already did their thing. They just sitting. All right, all the butter is gone. I am going to mix up the rice once again. Fluff up the rice once again. Let's go ahead and fluff up the rice. And then I will give it another taste to make sure everything is still nice, soft, and moist. Like I told y'all, this rice was made last night, been in the fridge, so I had to put some water and butter and get it in the oven. Guys, do not be scared to come over here, y'all. I was doing good. I just had a baby, y'all. So don't be scared to come over here, y'all. I'm telling you, do not be scared. Please don't be scared to come over here. So let me give it a taste. Moment of truth. And really, before I even get off here, you're gonna get the moment of truth with the hubby. He don't lie about nothing, okay? If the food nasty, the food nasty. Hell. He don't play by his food. And I don't play by feeding him. And so that's nice. Let me take, cause I'm wondering, but I didn't season this rice at all. It don't have no salt or anything. Only thing got in here is beef broth is what I use to make it brown rice rather than water. Beef broth and butter. That's it, no seasoning. So I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna use this, put this back in the. This is for the beans. I'm gonna put it in the corner on top of the rice right here. You see that? And now I'm gonna give it a taste. The beans with the rice. Because if it's good, like, because the beans is gonna go on top of the rice anyway in the plate. So you don't want to over season anything. Remember, y'all, very light seasoning and bunch of seasoning, but lightly on the seasonings. That way everything can incorporate. So let's see if this is gonna incorporate how it's supposed to. I did that. 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 I did it. I did that. Can you believe me, bro? I'm so happy. Like, I don't do that every night. I am so glad I just taste the beans with the rice on my own versus adding. Because I was like, okay, the rice is good. You can, like, it's buttery, but there's no salt in the rice, right? And I was like, let me taste it because the beans seasoned to perfection. I said, let me taste it with the beans before I add any seasoning to the rice, right? Oh my God. It just blended. Chef's kiss. I swear to God, chef's kiss. As a matter of fact, let's let hubby take. I gotta taste it one more time. Hold on. Confirmation. Mm, I did that, y'all. Y'all gotta come over for dinner. Dead ass. Y'all have to come over for dinner. All right. Let's put a paper towel back in the kitchen. We gotta replace our paper towels. I'm running low, y'all. I'm running low. I'm down to one more pack, two left in here, and one pack of what? What is it? 12? Yeah. So tomorrow, definitely gotta grab us some more paper towels. Definitely. All right. Hold up. Uh-oh. I'm being too rough. Hold on. Gotta remember. Your girl is a little bit under the influence. Uh-oh. All right. I'm gonna go check hubby and see if he's up or what's good with him. He have to see if this incorporated well. He got to. If we're gonna do this on camera, y'all. Y'all with me? Y'all see he haven't been next to me this entire time. He don't know what's going on. So this is the moment of truth. Babe, there you go. Woo! Babe. Babe, look. Babe, daddy. Babe, babe, look. We on live. Let's see if the beans and the rice incorporate well. Tell me if the rice need anything. Babe, get up. It's time to eat, baby. It's time to eat, daddy. Babe, it's time to eat. Come on. Babe, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. You said wake you up when it's time to eat. Look, taste this. Taste this. Babe, can you please taste this real quick? Come. Tell me. Did the beans go perfect with the rice? Come. The food done. Taste, babe. Sit up. We on live. Sit up. They want to know if the beans came out good. Okay. I gotta feed him, y'all. I gotta feed him. Oh my God. He halfway asleep. Did the beans come out good with the rice? Or do the rice need its own seasoning? Because I ain't put no seasoning in the rice. He said he need a little more to verify. Come, babe, sit up. Here. Here. There's more, babe. Babe. And babe, we on live. Let them know. It came out good? The beans is seasoned enough, right? The rice don't need seasoning, right? The rice only have butter and beef broth is what I made it with. Those brown rice with butter. All right, whatever. You're not listening. So the food done. You don't want to eat? You want to eat? Okay. Yeah, he is. Oh my God. I told y'all. I can't let him go to sleep like that. He gotta eat. But he said he like it. He talking about, all right, give me some more so I can confirm. And but he's sleeping. So once I make his I don't want to bother him too much just for a little taste. I know he gonna love it. We gonna stay on live until yeah, the place is made. Because we're gonna get his reaction, her reaction, my reaction. We yeah. So let me tell you, let me finish. This is all he did not eat. Time I put a little more. You know, the problem is I bought this to him. It was all over his beard. That's the problem. I should let that nigga lick it off the plate, ain't it? Nah, that's really, really, really good. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me wipe off the counter over there. Uh-oh. Let me rinse this off. All right. Get my beans a mix. There you go, y'all. There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, I see them beans cooking nice and good over there. We'll leave this right here. 'Cause it's really done. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on low. Let me make sure my rice still warm. Mm-hmm. It's still warm. What I'm gonna do is this fell on the floor. I need a new one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back in the oven for 5 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna put it back in the oven because I don't want the rice to ruin. It's enough rice, honestly, to for Saturday's for tonight's dinner. Yeah, and it's still good actually. So I'm just gonna leave it out on the stove just like this, just like that. I'm gonna keep the beans on. I'll leave the beans on too, just so when I put the beans on the rice, it stays warm. I'm gonna move this over to right here where the pot was hot at. That way the rice stay warm too, you know, rather than putting it in the oven. Because once you put it in the oven, it's a wrap. It dries out the food, and the rice is perfect. I can't afford no more butter in that rice. The rice don't need no more butter. We don't want high blood pressure. We put enough butter, just enough. We put the perfect amount of butter just for that amount of rice. It's all good. And don't worry, yesterday when I actually made the rice, I didn't use, like I told you, I didn't use any seasoning, no butter. It was in the rice cooker with just straight beef broth and rice. That's it. Today, I added what I added, guys. Oh, I added filtered water to it and butter. So I ain't put no extra seasoning or nothing. But the beans is seasoned to the T to the point where that rice don't need nothing besides what it already got, which was butter and water. All right. And I would say it's because I used beef broth yesterday. I'm pretty sure if I used water and it was white rice, like complete white rice, because when I do white rice, I do rice and peas with the tomato sauce, like the Spanish people, or I do rice and peas like Jamaicans. That's with a whole bunch of other seasoning. But it's either that, Spanish, straight white, straight yellow, and this is what I would call my brown rice. When I use beef broth, it turns the rice brown. It's full of flavor. We good to go. All right, so these beef broths need to be put up. Where is the other one? Did I put it in the fridge already? Yes. Now the other one, the fourth one, because I had bought four yesterday. What happened to it? Okay, I used it for the rice, I used it for the cabbage, and I used it for the jerk sauce for the pork chop. So I'm just trying to figure out where's my broths. I need broths in my house. I can't do it without like broth. I mean I can, of course, obviously. But if you can afford the extra broths laying around, definitely go for it. I probably got some way up above the fridge in that cabinet. I can't reach up there, so I wouldn't know. But and really, that cabinet up there is for emergencies. That is our emergency stashes for like hurricanes and stuff like that. You know, those kind of type of foods that you want to just have in the house or whatnot. Where is my cleaning wipes? Cleaning wipes, cleaning wipes. London, did we run did that cleaning wipes finish? Oh no, I got it. Even though I got packs and packs of it, but I'm not opening a whole new cleaning wipes. I mean, Clorox wipes. if we got, if the pack is still there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna find it, and it ain't gonna be far because we downgraded. Like our house is not even as big as it used to be. We had a three bedroom, 2 bathroom, two full bathroom with a garage, front yard, backyard. gated in. This is smaller than what we normally do. So yeah, I ain't doing no search. I just love to say that. But I think our next house, because I wanted to stay here until we buy our first house. But if I more than likely will, but because my husband works so far, he worked almost 3 hours away, guys. So he literally had to drive so far to work every morning and back every day. We were thinking about moving closer to the highway because he still works in Miami and we live like a couple hours away from Miami now. It's still considered Miami because still pretty much South Florida. So I still say Miami really. But anyways, too much tea, right? um um yeah, I feel like it then it takes him like fucking well, at the time he leave, I would say 30 minutes. But on a normal day or maybe just like on a normal drive for us, just going to Miami to visit, it may take us 45 minutes to get to the highway. So I think he was saying something about moving closer to the highway. That way he don't have to drive so far every day for work. But what I'm gonna do, because I really hate moving and I feel like we move so many times where we really are comfortable here. I mean, the only thing was really, and then not just his job because he is interested in relocating jobs and or transferring to a location up here. The thing is, we've been having trouble for a while now, a couple months now actually, with the plumbing, the drains and everything, the sewage and everything. It's like we've been having a lot of backups going on. You know, sometimes the toilets don't want to flush, sometimes the sinks don't want to go down, sometimes the freaking tub don't want to go down. And this is actually our first time. Nice, beautiful home. Very afford is I mean, it's within our limits, price range. The thing is, we never had these problems because we never had well water. So we are living off well water, which is why I have a filter in the house. So many bottled water because I don't even cook with that water. Like I know it's edible, it's safe to a point, but we're just not used to it. And anyways, it's been giving us trouble lately, like so many sewage problems. I'm telling y'all, they send the people here so many times to clean to clear the to clear the clogged drains and stuff like that. And the same problem just keep reoccurring. And we haven't even been here 2 whole years yet. So he's already like, forget it. If you want us to even stay in the area, we can to let her find us something else. But it's just the whole matter of moving, really. I don't want to think about right now. I feel like we have so many other things on our list that ugh, another deposit right now. It's just the whole idea of moving and it's just a lot, guys. It's not something I want to do right now. I would actually stick it out until we buy our house. I say in 5 years from now. Okay, let's give it six. For me, on my behalf, I should be able to buy a house within the next 6 years. I should be able to buy him. He'll probably be a little more sooner because of the kind of job he has. Um, we don't know, but that's definitely our end goal to buy a house. So we working on it. We thinking about it. We trying to figure it out. But at the same time, I don't want to keep moving while we trying to get that out of the way because that's just gonna hold us back even more. But so the last time with the sewer stuff right now was like the biggest problem ever. And they was out here. This is like the most that they have done. But they still haven't got it all the way cleared. Actually, I'm gonna go check the tub now and see um, if whatever they did today is actually clear. Cause like they come, they do things, and then oh, my band-aid fell off. Not in the food, on the stove, on my clean stove. Mhm. So yeah, so for me, I feel like I could deal with it. We have been bathing in the kids' bathroom for the past maybe 4 nights now. Maybe I could be pushing it, but the least would be 3. But definitely, I feel like it's been 4 nights now. I could either 3 or 4, if not more. But I feel like I definitely feel like it's been all week. I want to say since Monday, or I want to say since last weekend, to be honest. Um, so I did clean my tub out. It's like a slow leak, a slow drain, basically. Whenever the water backed up, it took like 2 days in my bathroom only. So it was happening in both toilets, but not the sinks and not the kids' tub. It was happening in our shower also. So that's the real problem. Cause now we could still use our bathroom, flush, the toilet now, everything's good there, but we cannot shower because it was like flooded up like maybe 3 inches tall, if not 5 inches high. The water, and then it was like backups, it was like dirt and stuff from the ground or the well or whatever, however you want to put it. And guys, this nail hurts so bad. I don't know if you could see it have like a split in the middle. Like, oh my God. This girl, I went to a young girl, and she had this deal going with the nails. When I tell you designs, obviously they messed up now, but designs came out beautiful. The eyes of my Hello Kitty is gone. And they had started breaking, I want to say not even a full week after I got them done. Not I don't think a full week. That is when they started coming off. Gym started coming off and everything, and it's been a month now. Maybe, yeah, almost a month now. Maybe like 3 days to a month now. This weekend will probably make a month. And this one just came off today. This one came off, I mean, and they hurt so bad. It was a real young girl, and she had this deal. And you see, and sometimes, I mean, it's okay to go and try these deals out, here and there, and because a deal is a deal. You know what I'm saying? But once you try it out, you see what they want, what is working for, what is hitting on, then you know to move better. Like I said, it's a very young girl. Obviously she had $100. Anything you want on your nails, any design, any length, $100, including your toes, whatever you wanted on your toes. And if you wanted to put a tip on every last toe, it would have only been $5 more. So you could get any design, any length, whatever you want to do to your toes, whatever. Not a pedicure, but just the toenails itself. Only thing you would have been missing is a pedicure and an actual manicure before you put your nails on. But before you put the tips and acrylic on. But yeah, so baby girl, if you watching this, I know you following me. Yeah, I know. See, I will probably get my nails because my she knows that too. When she did my nails are extremely fragile. They are tender, they're weak, basically. They're weak. They're they're extremely soft and thin. They're very thin, extremely thin and weak. Like they grow long, but when they grow, like they grow when I get them done, right? They grow only when they're done. They grow long, but they grow so thin to the point I can literally fold the nail in half. Like it's literally it's just thin. And it's kind of like so annoying. So with my nails, you have to really drill a certain kind of way, like really soft, nice and tender. You can't be going crazy. And that was another thing. Like I was trying to, like I was like, ouch, 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 because she, that's like I said, my first time going to her. She's not familiar with my nails, but very sweet girl, very nice. I appreciated the deal. I got the craziest stuff you could think of, obviously, because press on nails ain't gonna last long, and you already know. I had got junk nails, like a junk case, like my phone. I can't show you right now, but it's full of stuff. Like these nails, like they was filled up, like something was right here, something big was right here. Like they just fill up. That's what junk nails are. They fill them up with designs. See, I got it's a bolt right here. You probably can't tell. It probably look like just acrylic there, but or like the glue, but it's actually a whole stone there. A bow, the Hello Kitty face. It have a. They're dirty too right now because I was cooking, but it have a rhinestone there. I think it's a heart or a star or a butterfly, and it had one there. All of them was filled up with just a bunch of different stuff, like really, really, really cute. I even think up here maybe had something else and it came off. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean you can't beat the price. So definitely checked her out, tried her out. But for my nails, I need that foundation to last. Definitely need it to last. I'm turning off the oven light if it get a little dark in here. It's time. I think it's been over 10 minutes. So I'm gonna definitely go ahead and check on the pork chops now. Make sure they all cooked. I'm gonna check and see what the gravy hitting on. For me, no. I because of my nails so tender. Like I could work with somebody who's new to the game. You know what I'm saying? But because my nails are so brittle, they're brittle. I have to be cautious and take care of my nails. So, and because of this last set, I'm not gonna be able to get them done for a while because even when the pain stop, I need them to actually heal. Look at the way that they broke off. They really like, and they were long. They actually grew out. Like I don't know if you could see the nail in there, but they actually grew out to like right there, and now it's nothing. Look at this one. This is the worst. Look at it, how it's like lumpy right here. Yeah, so I have to be very careful with my nails. So, anyways, guys, I just pulled out the pork chops. Beautiful. Oh my God. I remember when we made the slurry and added it to the sauce to make the gravy once we put it in the oven. Look at it. Look at it. Hold on. Guys, it is no longer pale. It is no longer white. It is no longer gray. It is gravy, baby. You see that? I mean, beautiful. So let's go ahead. Let's start flipping everything. Look at it. It's literally gravy. It's not a sauce. It's literally gravy now. It's thick. It's literally thick. Like, bruh, come on now. Yeah, so that's definitely done. Like I told y'all, something quick, 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 quick. Something quick, guys. Let's move this out the way. Flip that back over on this side. All right. This one could use some sauce. Let's go crazy with the sauce. We need that jerk on every side. Oh my God. When I tell you, I feel like I did that. I know I did that, but the truth is within the hubby. He's gonna tell us, not like he did earlier. I'm gonna when this time I'm actually really gonna wake him up. He's gonna eat, even if I have to shove. Let me start mixing underneath just to make sure everything is incorporated. The flour and everything, which it is. You can literally tell the liquid went down, everything thickened up. It's not even pale anymore. Everything is wonderful and how it's supposed to be, y'all. I'm glad that I talked to you guys and I let time go by because I was giving it 10 minutes. I feel like this was definitely at least 20. Could have been 20. Yeah, because it was like wasn't it like 1:15 just a while ago? And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's 1 o'clock. And that was like right, yeah. And it's already 1:45. So hanging out with you guys. It was so awesome. Even when you all left me and I was in here by myself talking. Either way, I know you all can always run this live back and you can watch it for yourself without me being actually live. Now, this piece is what's bothering me. This is something that, well, that was the fat, but I definitely could have. It's okay. I broke it now, so it don't really look like it's not really bothering me anymore. So yeah, let's just finish putting the gravy everywhere. Listen, y'all, this is literally gravy. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see how it started out. Y'all literally saw that. Pure liquid. No more liquid. No, this is gravy now. It's gravy. This is literally gravy. And I am so proud of myself because this was like literally a rushed meal and it came out exactly how I wanted. The hubby tasted the rice. We didn't have to add no seasoning to the rice. It came out so nice with the beans. I know he was halfway asleep, y'all, but Now it's time for the final truth. So let me go ahead and share everybody place out. Let me see who's eating. Well, let me get him going first. Well, let me see who all eating. So y'all can watch him do that. So I'm gonna not talk for like maybe the next 10 minutes until y'all get his reaction. Hopefully it don't take that long. And I just want to make sure every piece of the meat is covered. Now it's time for my turn to taste. Because I tasted before the gravy actually incorporated and created a gravy. So I tasted when it was like raw, like I always do. I ain't scared. This is the actual cooked gravy with flour. Let's taste it. Did that. Let me turn off the oven. When I say I did that, I did that. I'm gonna turn off the beans. Period. I'm calling you in a few minutes. Oh, come get this off the table. And somebody left food on the table. Okay, come get the food off the table, baby. I don't care who did it. Brandy is sleeping. You the only one up and the only one want to eat. So come on, girl. Come and help out, baby. We ain't got time to point fingers right now. It's time to eat. I'm gonna give you your food first, real quick, because I'm gonna have to go wake Brendan up and all that good stuff. Anyway, all right. And I tell y'all, look at this rice, y'all. This rice, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now look at it, nice, fluffy, and ready to go. You see, that's all y'all gotta do if y'all are trying to warm up the rice from the night before. Just do what I did, y'all. Just do what I did. And there's other ways we can do it. If you ain't got no baking pan, because I did have some baking pans, like disposable baking pans laying around. If you ain't got one and you use the rice cooker again. Put it on the warm setting. Just put butter and a little water in it, give it a nice mix, cover it up with foil or cover it up with the top, put it on warm. Or even cook. No, put it on cook and it's gonna cook. And you know the rice cooker is not gonna cook something that's already cooked. So it's literally gonna get it to where it's supposed to be and then go to warm. You just keep mixing and keep checking on it. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna taste this rice one more time. Warm enough. And now we're gonna put them hot beans on top, right? And that's gonna set it off. Now, what I'm mad about is the fact, okay, I'm gonna have to add water to the beans. That way it can make like it could be real gravy-ish on the rice. Just a little bit. Just to loosen them up, y'all, because y'all know the beans been going this whole time. Just the once beans start drying out again. Look, let me show you. I just added water to the beans just to give it like make it like gravy-ish for the rice. But this is going on top of the rice. That's all we gotta do, y'all. Onions is cooked, seasoning incorporated. Now you have a real nice set of beans here. It's probably not as hot now that I added, but it's all good. It's still hot regardless. Now I'm gonna give them another taste. Another taste. Good to go. So yeah, it definitely pulled the beans down a bit. So yeah, like I said, we're doing something quick. So don't come for me using the spatula. I don't give a damn. One spatula across that rice. Got the gravy. Then you still got the gravy from the pork chop. So we good to go. This for London. So let me give her a little piece. I'll give her this. Look at this. Look at this piece right here, y'all. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Come on now. Get with the program. Look at that. Oh, trying to show y'all ass. And it still got gravy in there. Bam. London, baby. Look at that. Real nice, ain't it? Real nice, real nice. Come and eat, sweetie pie. Let me get some. That's my oldest baby. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think I could go over the auditions with her tonight, and I'm about to tell her right now. We're gonna have to do it in the morning. As long as she been practicing and she showed me what she working with, that's all that matters. Before she get on it, that's all that matters. As long as I see that she can memorize, she memorize, she good to go. Here you go, sweetie pie. Enjoy. I wanted to make juice and all that, but I couldn't get to it. Um, you good? Do you have water already or not? Yeah, I put three in here. No, somebody took one. I put three in here. I did. You took one? Oh well, it's only me and Brandon. But it's more waters in the garage. We're gonna have to. I was waiting on Brandon because it's a whole pack, so we can't list that. We gotta wait on him to bring it up. It's some in the garage. I didn't make any juice. So. All right, let this food going because you know what? Everybody get. He gonna have to get a bowl too. Also, like using my big, nice china glass plates right now. This is not no. This is just literally something quick. Like I said, quick, quick, quick. He already sleeps, so I just want him to get up and eat, so he don't wake up like not feeling good or anything like that. All right, give him a nice piece of meat. I think that's the perfect piece right there. If you want another one, you know he can get it. Did you need more sauce on the rice or no? Some jerk sauce? You want jerk sauce on the rice or you good? You want some? No, because I already you got sauce already. All right, she wants sauce on her rice. Why? I don't know. But she just like to eat. You like the jerk sauce? Did you taste the jerk sauce yet? You ain't taste it yet. Taste it first. All right. Put a little extra on Brandon's across his beans. For it. Now, guys, let's get his reaction. This is his plate before he get it. Yes, and I'm giving him a bowl, but like I told y'all, this is like quick, quick, quick. Let me know, is the meat chewy or not? Babe, babe. Yeah, I can't even. My man is literally half naked. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, I know he got asthma. Hold on. Babe. Yeah. Come on, sit up. Time to eat. Time to eat. Come on. Here. Sit up, baby. Sit up. The live want to know how it tastes before I hang up on them. All right, so here he go. Moment of truth. Mm-hmm. It's good, babe. Mm-hmm. Nah, okay. We need to know about this the meat. Tell me if it's chewy or not. I know it's good. Is it chewy or not? Pork chop is always like a hit or miss because it cooks so freaking fast. So you got to be perfect with it. Chewy or hard? Chewy. Nah, you did this, babe. You was like, chewy. You sure? You promise? Okay. Is it good? Seasoning good? Thank you. See, we did that, y'all. All right. It was a hit and a success. So, oh, let's ask London since London eating too. Did you taste the rice and the beans? Yeah. What you rate it? 1 out of 10, the rice and the beans. A 6. A 6? Okay. What about the meat? The pork chop? I didn't taste. Give it a bite real quick before I hang up on my friends. Oh, okay. Is it chewy or hard? Chewy? That's wonderful because it's pork chop. Pork chops cook so fast. So it's jerk. It's jerk pork basically. It's really good. Not spicy, not too spicy, right? It's nice. Season good. You promise? Yep. You sure? Are you lying? No. Trying to make me happy? It's good, mommy. Thank you. Where you going? Oh, your water. Here. Here you go. Sorry. You're welcome. All right. Lenny gave the rice and beans a 6. What you think about it, babe? It's about right. Huh? Oh, I get. He said she don't know. She don't know something. I guess that means she don't know food. I know he's from Trinidad. He was using these terms. I don't know. My Jamaican does not know. What am I saying? Something. But thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate the likes, the subs, everything. I will be back tomorrow. Sorry for coming on here about here. I'll try my best to be a little cutesy this weekend. Or next time I come live. If not, oh well, so be it. Take what you get, baby. Take what you get. It's 2 in the morning, 1:57, going on 2 in the morning. Time for me to eat, sleep. See y'all later. I love y'all besties. Be safe out there and until next time.